My connection is with Houston, Texas, USA. But right now I am in a Gulf country, which I would prefer not to mention because it does not have any important connection with the story. Inhale. Second week of February 2025, this year. I actually work in a field like this. Basically, my profession is that I am an instructor. Because of this work, I travel to different countries for a few months at a time and stay there. Recently, the place where I am right now, I am sitting in the same apartment where this story happened. This is what they call a studio apartment building, with slightly bigger and better studio apartments. I have been living here for about 1 year now. On the 11th floor, I have a few friends, and we have a very good friendship. We share food sometimes, drink coffee together, and sit on the terrace talking. One of their friends was supposed to move into an apartment on the 11th floor, but the woman who was living there had quit her job and was returning to Indonesia in 1 week. Since 2 women were sharing that studio apartment, they asked me if their friend could stay with me for just 1 week, so things would be easier for them. All 3 of them were Indonesian women. I told them I live alone and it would not be a problem. During those days, I was also free from work, so I said she could come. She came to my room. Her name was Anna. When Anna came to my room, I thought I should give her the bed. I had an extra mattress because sometimes my brother or sister visits me. So I gave her the bed and I slept on the mattress. She had a new job and had recently switched companies, so she had to go to work regularly. I was sitting on the mattress watching Netflix while she was sleeping peacefully. Around late night, she suddenly started making strange sounds. At first, I thought maybe something was wrong with her breathing, because she had told me earlier that she had asthma. The sounds were very forceful, like someone struggling to breathe. So I turned on the lamp and gently tapped her shoulder. She suddenly sat up and became quiet, sitting with her eyes closed. I gave her some water and told her to relax. I thought maybe she had experienced something like sleep paralysis. After some time, she went back to sleep. This happened on the second day she was staying with me. My routine was that she would sleep around 10 p.m. while I would watch Netflix, surf the internet, or talk with friends. Everything was calm. Then, on the 5th night, something strange happened. Before that night, she had experienced that sleep paralysis situation 2 more times, so we decided to keep the lamp on near the dressing table so she could feel more comfortable. But she said she could not sleep with the light on, so we turned it off again. That 5th night, I was looking at something on the internet, maybe a book. Suddenly, I heard slight rustling sounds in the room. At first, I thought she had turned to the other side while sleeping. I looked toward her a few times, then went back to my work. But the sound kept coming from her side. My mattress was quite far from her bed. Next to the bed, there was a wall painted in a gray-silver color. On that wall, on her left side, I noticed something strange. It looked like a shadow forming from the ceiling downwards. At first, I glanced at it and ignored it. Then I closed my laptop, drank some water, and turned on the torch on my phone, but kept the light very small so that Anna would not wake up. I drank water, and when I was placing my phone down, my eyes again went toward that wall. The second time, I looked carefully. It felt very clear that there was a tall entity standing in the room. The room was completely dark. No lights were on. But in that darkness, there was something even darker. It was very tall, slightly below the ceiling, and it looked like it was wearing something like a very loose cloak or veil. I focused more carefully. I felt like there were eyes glowing with an ultra-red light. But it felt like even those eyes were covered by another dark veil, and through that veil, the red light was shining. I saw it. After that, I do not remember anything. I do not know whether I fell asleep or what happened. I only remember drinking water, turning off the phone torch, and seeing that entity. In the morning, when I woke up, Anna had already left for work. I started doing my normal routine. Later, I called my father. He asked me if my previous condition might be relapsing, because I had earlier experienced something similar in my life, but I was almost completely treated. I thought maybe this was a relapse. I contacted the person who had treated me before. After 2 hours, he called me back and asked what happened. I told him everything. At first, he laughed a little and then said, "Child, the problem is not with you. The problem belongs to the woman staying in your room." He said I should continue reading the verses he had previously told me to read and create protection around my bed. And at night, I should also blow toward her side. That is what he told me. This gave me relief that the problem was not related to me. When Anna came back from work, I told her that I wanted to talk to her. She changed clothes and came to sit near me. I asked if she experiences sleep paralysis. She said no. Sometimes she only feels suffocated because of asthma. I told her that something strange had happened during the night. While I was explaining what I had seen, when I reached the part about the eyes, she suddenly picked up her bag, opened the door, and went downstairs to her friend's apartment. She did not say a single word. I felt confused. Later, I received a call from her friend Diana, who lived downstairs. She asked if I had eaten lunch. She invited me to come downstairs and join them. I went there thinking I could also apologize if I had frightened Anna. When I arrived, they had ordered food through a delivery app. After some time, Diana asked me, "Tell us what you saw." Anna was sitting quietly in the corner holding a cat. They asked me to explain exactly what I had told Anna earlier. So I described the whole situation again. After listening, Diana said, "That was not your dream. The entity you saw has been troubling Anna for 15 years. She said that Anna's husband had also seen the same entity. The same tall figure with red shining eyes behind a dark veil. Diana then explained that Anna was from Indonesia, and her grandparents used to practice black magic. In their family tradition, this knowledge was supposed to be transferred to the eldest daughter. But Anna's mother married a Muslim man by her own choice. After that, Anna became the eldest daughter. Her mother later died at a very early age because of cancer. Anna believes it also happened because of those entities. Later, the effect passed toward Anna. Anna married a Muslim man as well, and they tried many treatments. Most of the effects of that black magic were removed, but one entity remained. It has been following her for 15 years. Anna claims that because of this entity, she has had 8 miscarriages. Every time during the first trimester. Doctors could not find any medical reason. That was the entire story they told me. Anna stayed with me for 2 more days. I continued the protective recitations the elder had told me. After that, she moved to the apartment on the 11th floor with her cousin Diana. Right now, the place where I saw that entity, I am sitting 1 foot away from that same bed while telling you this story.